Hello everyone. This machine I have here is a little stiff due to it has not been used for months now. Like the owner has not used it for months now, so it's getting a little stiff. So I'll be showing you how you can unstiff it. And these are the areas where the problem is coming from, due to it has not been oiled in a while and it has not been used, so it's getting rusted. So I'll be checking on these areas, the joints, and know which one of them exactly is getting rusted and causing the machine to get stiff. First, I'll be losing some major parts from the machine, like the plate, so we can have a proper view of the inside. I've dealt with this kind of case before. Usually it used to be the needle rod that gets the machine stiff when you have not used it like in a while now. But in this case, I don't think it's the needle rod. It used to be either the needle rod or this other rod that is found under the machine. So in this case, I think it's the under rod that has gotten stiff. So I'll be losing them and be checking them one after the other until we get the real culprit, the one that is getting stiff due to idleness for some while now. You might be thinking, well, just oil the machine and it's going to get free. Not in this case. Okay, oil can't just really free the machine. You have to go to the root cause of it. That place has gotten rusted and we are going to scratch out the rust first before this machine can move as freely as possibly it can. So just stay with me until you discover it. So I've just disconnected the up component from the down. So right now the up can no longer carry the down anymore, and you can see how freely the machine is moving now. So it means that the issue is coming from these down places, the down component. So I've just disconnected it and it's moving freely now. So we'll be rectifying the problem from down here. We are just going to take off this one too. And I think this is the problem. This is where it's coming from. It's this rod over here. It's called the org. The rod that moves the carrier inside the engine. So the rod has gotten rusted. So I'll show you how you can lose it out, bring it out, and then scratch out the rod that's inside. Watch closely. Before you remove this rod, you must first of all take out this pin over here. So you should position it from the smaller side and hit it out from the big side. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm hitting it out from the small side so that it follow from the bigger side. That's how it's done. Okay, the pin is off. Now you can chisel out the rod itself, so you can scratch out the rust that has been holding it from moving freely. Okay, this is the rust over here. Due to idleness, so the machine started getting rusty. That's what happens when you don't use the machine for a while, like months. You just scratch it off like this. Scratch it off and the rod will get free. Yes, you apply oil. It's very effective. You apply oil on it so it will be smooth again before you put it back in. You may also apply oil in here inside these holes too, so to be able to reach to the rod very well. You can see how smooth it's moving now. It's no longer stiff. So that's how the machine becomes flexible. So you will putting back these stuffs back into its position. Remember, position the smaller hole with the hole from the rod here. It's a little tricky and confusing, but the two holes are not equal. There is small side and big side. So you position the small side with the one with the rod. Then before you put the pin. If not, the pin will not enter, because the pin itself has a big head and a small head. So if we are passing the big head from the small hole, it will not go in except you pass it through the right hole. So you should be very careful with this. Okay, I'm putting back the pin now. This is the big head and this is the small head. So I'll be passing the small head from the big hole. That's how it will get in. So you pass the small head through the big hole, then you knock it in. Sometimes it doesn't always go inside completely, but make sure it is down enough before you are sure that it has gotten in. So you still hit it a little. So that's how it works. When you tight this knot over here, it's also important. Tighten it back up. Okay, watch me closely as I couple back this one in too. It's also quite difficult, so watch. You should know the size of this stuff here now. You should use the smaller side to fix in to this other side. If you use the big side, the machine will be stiff. I just hope you understand. Make sure you use the plate that is smooth and put it inside. That's when it will go in. I'm not going to tighten it too much, just make sure that it's a little free. So when you tie it, you shake it to know if it's still free. Alright. Use your spanner to lock it up. Now that's what the spanner is meant to do, to lock up the knot so it will not loose by itself. So once you join back this rod, it's called the connecting rod. Once you join it up, everything will start moving together. Start moving the down component alongside the whole entire machine. That's how the sewing machine works. This rod over here is what connects these down parts with the up ones. So connect it back up. Make sure you don't lock it too tight, like I told you, but it shouldn't be too free either, just a little free. Understand? Okay, you see how free the machine is now. Alright, that's how it works. The machine now is back to life. It's free and it's no longer stiff to pedal again. So we'll be locking up everything that is loose. So you make sure you lock up everything so that the knot will not loose by itself again. You use the spanner to tighten up every of the places we loosed. Then don't forget to apply oil to enhance the flexibility of the machine. So you apply oil for it to be more flexible. I've taught you guys how to properly oil your sewing machine before. So if you haven't watched the video yet, please go and watch it. It's on my channel, how to properly oil your machine. Some of you don't know how to properly oil your machine. So it's very, very important to know the places that needs oil in your sewing machine. Alright, the machine is moving quite okay now. It's quite free and flexible now to use. So let's couple up everything and let's test it with the needle and thread and see how it's going to fit. I'll check the timing if it's correct, if it will be needing a little adjustment or not. I'm just going to adjust it a little upward. It's too down, so I'll take it up so it will be, the timing will be correct. Alright, the timing is okay now. The machine is working perfectly now. Look at the stitches, it's very neat. Okay, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and leave your thoughts in the comment section. See you on our next video.